Assalamualaikum Zaid.
Waalaikumsalam Zul.
Did you get a new haircut? I like it.
Yes, I am. I just get a new haircut from the barber around the corner.
Oh. So, what about the previous hour meeting? Everything going with the new hire so far?
It's, it's been a bit challenging, to be honest. We've been getting quite a few complaints about their communication skill, which has led to some misunderstanding and disagreements. A few team leads have raised concern about the time it's taking to explain things multiple times.
I see. That would be frustrating what they're going through, especially when teams are already stretching thin. Adjusting to a new team and culture can be tough. A lot of these issues may come down to understanding how come communicate here, and just having a support system in place could go a long way.
Absolutely. I think a part of it is that they're just trying to find their footing. But at the same time, we need to be able to rely on them for clear communication to avoid these issues cropping up in the first place.
Definitely, it might a bit of a balancing act, but I was thinking that maybe introducing a buddy system to help ease the transition. What if we pair each new hire with someone who's already familiar with how we operate?
Hmm, a buddy system like in an army, that could be a really good idea. Having someone experienced to guide them might give them a bit more confidence and help with their communication. They probably feel more comfortable reaching out for help if it was just to single friendly go-to person.
Exactly. A buddy could help answer questions or clarify things that might not be covered in our onboarding materials, or even just act as a sounding board for new hires. If we get a new right pairings, we could really reduce these early stage issues and give the new hires a better experience overall.
Yeah, and this could be a great way to engage our existing team more with the onboarding process too, giving them the chance to share their knowledge might even reinforce their own understanding of the process and help a build a stronger sense of team culture.
I completely agree. Plus, if we match them with the buddies from relevant departments, it maybe will help them get used to communicating effectively in the areas where it matters most. It might even help avoid cross-departmental issues if everyone on the same page.
That's true. Also, that makes sense. If buddies work closely with them, they might also notice any skills gap early on and help them course correct. I think giving a try with a small pilot program could be the right move. And we could see how it goes before making it a permanent part of our onboarding.
That's a fantastic idea. Maybe we can even do a check in halfway through the pilot to see how both the buddies and the new hires are finding the experience. We could get some feedback on whether the buddies feel they are able to provide value and if the new hires are benefiting. If it's successful, we could expand or even build in some training for the buddies to make sure everyone's aligned on expectations.
Good thinking. A midpoint check in would also give us a chance to adjust the process if we find If we find that there's any misalignment or if bodies need additional guidance, I draft a plan and check in with the team leads to to get their thoughts. I think they'll be open to it if in it means fewer communication issues in the long run. Thanks for the suggestion. It could be just what we need to smooth things out.
No problem. And we could also include a quick orientation, maybe, for the bodies themselves. Maybe some of the best practice or common scenarios that tend to come up. That way, they're fully prepared to support the new team members from day one. We could emphasize things like proactive checks-in and encouraging questions so that the new hires feel comfortable speaking up.
Yes, an orientation for the bodies is a great idea. I agree. We could run a brief session before each new batch of hire starts, giving the bodies a chance to prepare. We could even encourage them to establish regular check-ins with their assigned new hire for the first few weeks. It would be a structured way to make sure the new hires are feeling supported and getting the information they need to succeed.
Agree? And it could be valuable to highlight that this experience might help bodies develop their own mentoring and communication skills. We could even set up a Slack channel or a recurring meeting where buddies can connect, share tips, or ask for advice if they run into challenges.
That's a fantastic idea. Giving the bodies a space to share experience and suggestion would help keep the system running smoothly and provide a sense of camaraderie. It could even lead to process improvements if they identify common issue or suggestion that we hadn't considered before.
Hmm, exactly. A support network for the buddies could make them feel more confident in their roles and reinforce that we have invested in the growth too. Over time, it could evolve into a self-sustaining mentorship program where experienced buddies can offer guidance to the newer ones.
I really like where this is going. I start drafting the body program plan and set up some time with the team leads to discuss this approach. This program could be a significant improvement in our onboarding process and think it has the potential to really strengthen the team system.
Sounds like a perfect plan. Thanks for being open to the idea. Let me know if you need any further input or if there's anything else I can do to support the pilot launch. Launch.
Will do. Thank you again for the suggestion. It's a very thoughtful approach that I think will help us bring everyone up to speed more effectively and create a stronger sense of our community. So let's go. We go to the lunch at the mama.
So that's all for our